FF5. Yeah, FF5. Alright, it's more fiesta time! Woo! Well, last time, once again, Beastmaster, very helpful. I did turn my thief into a punchy boy, which did help. Punchy girl, I think it was fast. I don't remember. Anyway, Punchmaster. Barehanded, definitely better than thief, with a knife. I now have Berserker, which is going to make my Beastmaster cry. And, we battled Greg on the bridge, and we're now at the proper start of World 2. We're in the swamp. I totally forgot I was gonna, like, rejigger off-stream, so, sorry, we're rejiggering on-stream. That's an interesting question. I don't particularly want to do the dragon grinding, so... I'll probably just stick with barehanded. Now that I no longer have a bear I want to release, Barks can, in fact, be a berserker. And it's the interesting question of give it more agility or give it more strength. At this point, a punching berserker is probably... Do the death sickle. Oh my god, that's... I'm gonna have to figure out if I want my berserker to equip an axe or if I want it to punch. That's an interesting question. Everything's an interesting question when it comes to the setup. I think everything's marginal. All right. Turn the game down a smidge. kinda... This is kind of the thing with the death sickle, is like, death. Sometimes just death. Hello. So it is like, oh god, I really don't know whether the 3 extra points in strength, I'm just gonna double check that. No, 5. Okay, it's like, it's 5 points of strength better than 10 points of agility. There are formulas for this, I really should do the maths on it. An interesting question. I genuinely don't know. I think I always look equip harps. I think equip harps is like better than anything else other than magic, honestly. I think even more than magic. People are like, even rune access magic, equip harp is better than, but like, I don't know. I haven't done the maths on it. It's gonna be hard for me to tell with agility how much more often my Berserker's attacking. Like, he's certainly still last. Yeah, so that's like 351. Okay. Although it's gonna... God, it's gonna be really hard to tell because Axe is a very variable attack range. It goes from 50 to 150%. Ah, Jesus. I don't know. And Berserkers have heavy equipment. So they're very slow anyway if you've got them in heavy gear. That's probably why it's slower than the Beastmaster. Still. Because I can't see its ATB as well. Because Berserkers are always at, like, max ATB. So, you know, they're not always at max. They're actually still, their ATB is still ticking. It's just invisible to you. I don't know have any way of, like, seeing the ATB bar. Fall off RPGs. I will say FF5 is fairly short. And Fiesta's a really good way to play it. I think Fiesta's a good way to not fall off of it, because it kinda, as long as you don't have a completely dire party. Like this one, you don't have to worry about what jobs you're gonna pick. You have 4 jobs, make use of them. And Fiesta style, you don't have to do much of the side content in World 3, of which there is a lot. You can skip most of it. Yeah, because the Fiesta only gives you 4 jobs instead of the, like, 20-something there are normally. You can't get, like, caught up in, like, wanting to max them all or figuring out combinations. Your combinations are given to you. Shut up and take them. Alright, Dirk, I probably still want to punch. Did I pick one up anyway? Probably not. I definitely pick up this chain whip, though. I still like having the whip on my Beastmaster instead of punching, because I like being in the back row, and I like ignoring row. Very handy to be able to ignore row. And take the helm. Make this guy real slow. Suppose I could put a ninja suit's less defensive, but makes it faster? Agility going up to 16. Thief of 46 over here. My Berserker 16. Yeah, let me have a look at the, So it's like 54 strength, 16 agility. If he was using a knife, the extra agility would actually be really good as well. Because knives use agility in their damage formula, but... And then, yeah, 26 agility, 49. Yes, okay, yeah, so... The difference between equipped whips and barehanded is 5 strength and 10 agility. I genuinely am not sure what's better. So I know in this version of the game, the Pixel Remaster fucked it up, but in this version of the game, I think it's every 8 equip weight lowers your agility by 1. These right or 6? I think it's 6 or 8. This certainly, it's not 1-to-1. But yeah, this is interesting. See, I don't get any agility from lowering this. I really don't know. Probably gonna have to... Would it be easier to figure out if agility or strength? I mean, I think at 5 strength, that's actually probably better than 10 agility. But man, 16 agility. Berserkers are so slow. Oh, they're so slow. It's very easy to forget how slow they are, but they do not move. And agility determines how fast your ATB goes up. I think because Berserkers, you don't have to go through a menu, the benefits of agility are enhanced a little bit. If you're on weight, it's not too much of a difference because the ATB stops anyway. But not the one I meant to attack, it's fine. I do love that paralysis. So hard to say no to the death sickle, except in places where death is like bad for you, but the majority of situations, my god, that death sickle is so nice. Really can't be bothered. Well, here's the question of putting Flea on. I mean, ideally what I would do, actually, I think, is put Flea on someone other than my thief. Weirdly, so that my thief could stay relevant. But I don't think anyone else... Okay, my Berserker has it, that's not helpful. It's not helpful for my Berserker to have it, but I guess it'd be helpful later. So it's like, it'll be much easier to just run from fights if I just had Flea on instead of having to run myself. This does make my thief much worse. I'm gonna go buy a Necronomicon Dirk then. It does make my thief worse as a fighter in fights I do want to take, but like, I do not want to fight. That fight was tedious. Not having AoE, other than kick, which sucks. Apparently in the Pixel Remaster version, kick is a lot better, but in this version, kick is just kind of garbo. I'll see if it's any good in this fight, but my guess is... yeah, not really. Hate that it doesn't ignore row. Oop. Yeah, this is the thing about this team is that random encounters suck. Alright, fine, heal that guy. See if I care. Thanks, buddy. I think agility might be better, if only because it means a more chance of proccing the death, because I attack a little bit more. Ooh, that guy's undead. Alright, don't think I knew that. I was like, don't proc death, don't proc death. Alright, that guy can't be death. That's interesting. I'll attack him with my Beastmaster, probably. Chain whip him. So, in that castle is, of course, one of the better training opportunities if you have Beastmaster, because you can control the shield dragon in there. Fortunately, I have a Berserker, which makes controlling a pain in the ass. Ah! Oh, okay. This guy has the move that the wolves do. I never fight this guy, so I actually genuinely didn't know that. So he has the move that does the difference between your max and your current HP. That's what that move is. And, yeah, bye, Ferris. Definitely want to run from that guy. I thought it would be fun, because he's a single target. I definitely have better single target than multi-target, but... No, denied. Got it. Fair enough. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like, randomly undead enemies. You kinda just have to know. There's some very obviously undead enemies. Alright, and here we go. I feel like there's stuff we're stealing in here. The Underground Waterway has high potion. Okay. What is a Moogle doing here? Strange little critters? Oh well, you know me, I love strange little critters. God, I miss having scrolls. When I came through here, I just had lightning and fire scrolls, and everything died, and it was great. Loved it. Is there a mug yet? No. Is that next? Mug next. Yeah, mug's what I'm learning now. Okay. I ain't feeling that fight. Nope. Nope, nope. Definitely not fighting the blood slimes. They have vampire. Drain you for their difference in health. Absolutely murder you. The best way to deal with them is fire damage. I don't have fire damage, so I ain't dealing with it. I'll fight these guys, because they're jerks, but they're, like, reasonably easy. None of that now. Fair. You miss with an axe sometimes. Nope. I'm just powering up my chicken knife. Alright, this easy fight, unless you have quad Berserkers, in which case you are fucked. Really? Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Fucking hell. Ah, I hate wasting a Phoenix down on that guy. What a jerk. It's really annoying to me when the Phoenix down doesn't work. It's like, well, I just wasted 1,000 gil. Come here, Moogle. Come here, Moogle. Yeah, unless you... there used to be an Everhate command back when it was on Twitter. That also gave you quad Berserkers. It was a hidden command, which is very funny. But yeah, actually, I don't think you would specifically need Berserker risks, you would just need duplicates and a lot of bad luck. Or you could job fair yourself for Berserkers if you're feeling spicy, I guess. But Berserker's always in the pool. I didn't have Berserker risk on when I got my Berserker here. You just need you need a meteor run because you can't, I don't think you can get it on any other one because it's a water job. No, this is a meteor run, which is why I don't have one from every crystal. I should maybe note it somewhere, but yeah, this is a meteor run where it's just any job from any crystal. I have 2 wind, a water, and a fire. I'm definitely gonna have to do a volcano run at some point, because I have, like... yeah, I don't think I've not had an earth job so far. I mean, I've only done 2 runs, this is my 2nd run of the year, but neither run had an earth job in it. Last run had Ninja Time Night Black, which is 2 wind, a water, and a fire. Like this run. That's that's interesting. And two different... I've had 4 win jobs so far. Hey, idiot! I'm not a foe. Come on, I beat up that skeleton for you. Oh, Austria scored. Let me take it. So you should talk to this guy, because that's what, like, prompts the timer properly. If you don't talk to that Moogle, the timer doesn't really start properly, and you can end up waiting for a very long time to get out of this damn village. Talking to him does it. Until I found that out, I was always annoyed at how long it took for him to appear outside his house so I could talk to him. But yeah, because you have to talk to him in the house. If you don't, then the timer takes much longer. Alright, give me an Elven Mantle. Hello, hello. Oh, it extremely feels random, yeah. I had no idea what was causing him to, like, sometimes take forever and sometimes not. And then I learned, talk to him when you go in the house to get the chests, and by the time you're out of the Elven Mantle one, it's over. And it's like, yeah, that's the way of it. And I've done it every time since, and he's always there, ready to go once I've gotten the Elven Mantle. Consistent, man. Yeah, hit that Moogle! Get its ass! Alright, trying to steal the item I want from the basement's a bit of a pain in the ass with Berserker, but we'll make it happen, we'll make it happen. We'll make it work, it's fine. I don't think I realized this scene also makes the GBA lag a bit. Mostly because I fast forward through it. Alright, off we go. Gallus Castle. Never told us he had a castle, what a jerk. Hut, 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 hut. Hey, you don't seem like much of a king. And of course he seemed like a crazy old man. He had amnesia. Hey, you're not very kingly, my dude. Gonna have to accept it. Alright, well... I will not be doing any grinding in the basement, apart from to get the thing I want. So I guess we're gonna be doing a little bit of grinding in the basement until I get the thing, but not the... I guess not the usual grind in the basement. Not the, I'm here for, job points and shit. Right, there's something else I want from the statues in the basement today. Yes, blame Everhate, yes. I couldn't remember the exact command, but I knew it had to do with Everhate, who, sadly, I think passed away a few years ago. Who did a quad Berserker run or something. I either got it or, job fair or something. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to do it in the new system. It used to be on Twitter, yes, because you would tweet all the commands to get your, like, various, like, restrictions and job sets and stuff. And if you did blame Everhate, you got quad Berserker. I would be surprised if there's a way to do it on the new webpage, but maybe there's a very well hidden ability. I have to toggle somewhere on the page. Alright, how many golden needles do I have? Okay, I'll go do some stuff. I'll buy some more golden needles. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. This is going to come down purely to luck. So it could take, you know, a handful of encounters. It could take more than that. I don't think I want to steal more than one. I think only one is useful to me right now, but I don't actually know if anyone other than my thief could equip it. Oh, that's an interesting one. I know Berserkers can equip knives. Yeah, and of course these guys can equip knives, and it is technically a knife. Don't know if it's a weird knife, though. It's definitely a weird knife, I just don't know if it's a weird knife in terms of availability. Oh, yeah, let me do... King Gala pretending to be a merchant. Getting punted by his employees. I just think it's very funny to do this cutscene with anyone other than Bartz, to be honest, because it does seem like something Bartz would do, sorry, Max would do. So him getting punted is also very funny. No, I'm talking about a steal that I'm gonna get in the basement. But yes, it's very funny that you can make it so that they are very disrespectful to their king here in this cutscene. I'm just gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure only chemists can equip the angel robe. Oh, mine, chemists and mines, yeah, got it. And freelancers, obviously, but, you know. That's a given. That's something that never needs to be said, because freelancers can equip everything. A heart. Don't think there's anything to buy. Of course, my Berserker could use the chain whip, which is funny. Ah, the only non-standard knife is man-eater. That makes sense. I know this is a weird knife. In terms of what it does, and you can do some weird shenanigans with it. I just wasn't entirely sure if, like, my Berserker, my Beastmaster could hold it. They potentially can. I still don't know if I want more than one, because this is going to be a pain in the ass. Everyone in the back row. I have steel on nobody else. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just my only thief that got steel. Sure, I got it on max, but no, I guess I didn't have him long enough on thief. Again, I do not know how long this will take. Twin Lance is a boomerang? Yeah, okay. So yes, it is a special knife. Got it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, like, no, I was, like, pretty sure that, like, my Berserker and Beastmaster couldn't hold it. Oops, I want to kill it. But, like, I wasn't 100% sure, you know? I was like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, Thief and Ninja. But it's a boomerang, isn't? God, this game is, like, fucked up. So yeah, Thief, Ninja, and Mime. Okay, so yes, only my Thief could wield it. I was pretty sure that was the case. Ah, fuck. Alright. Can't believe you've done this. I shouldn't have bought 99 high potions. I don't know if it's worth selling. Potentially worth selling. I'll get some of my money back. Also, probably just gonna end up using them as well, so... This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Yeah. Twin Lance is a strange weapon, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Okay, good, my Berserker. Actually, am I leaning like that? Oh no, not my thief, no! Oh boy. Things are dicey. Yeah, it looks like a knife, acts like a lance, it comes like a boomerang. It is a strange weapon. I knew it was a strange weapon. That's what I was saying. It was like, what does it do? I didn't want to give it away too much what it was, but it's like, I'm pretty sure this is a fucked up little knife. God, I probably... Yeah, considering how this fight is gone, what I probably want to do is just, kill two of them, even if I haven't stolen from it yet. Just cause that's a lot of break. I kind of forgot they could do that. Like, I remember they could attack you, but I kind of forgot they can also just turn you to stone. Which is, in fact, a little awkward. No. I fucked up, it's fine. I forgot what I was doing for a moment there. Use a high potion, get a high potion. I was like, oh, am I killing it? And I'm like, no, I was using a high potion. Brain fart, it's fine. Well, that's how this is gonna go. But yeah, I think, it's probably more time effective to just kill and try to steal and not, worry too much about stealing from everything. The Twin Lance can also, you know, stop the Chicken Knife Flea effect from proccing. The Twin Lance is a fucked up little guy, and I love it. Let's see if I ever get one. Unfortunately for me, it's the rare steal from these guys, and their common is, as you can see, the high potion. Made a little bit harder by the fact that I have one person who is uncontrollable, but... Oh, Austria scored again. It's 3-1. Nothing but high potions all the way down. But it is it is very much a worthwhile steal for me to go for here. It's a very good weapon, and if I don't get it here, the one I can get is that is guaranteed is in Exdeath's Castle, and near the top of Exdeath's Castle as well. So I think that it will actually be a very strong pickup. I kind of need as much power as I can get with this team. And one of the ways for me to get that is to get that Twin Lance on my thief. Give it barehanded so it has the strength of the monk, and then hopefully we'll see how if that's any good. I think it should be. I think Twin Lance on thief is a little lackluster compared to like ninja, but I think Twin Lance on a thief that has some oomph behind it is actually pretty good. I'm just, you know, combining some grinding while, you know, trying to steal a good weapon. It's fine. Oh! Excellent. Alright, that actually went reasonably well. Of course I did it as I sold a bunch of my high potions. Alright, Twin Lance. Special lance that cuts enemies twice. Alright, so I definitely want that barehanded. Yeah, 61 attack. It's very good. It's a good, really good knife at this point. I think the other thing is by the time I get the Twin Lance, I'll use it in like the Exdeath fight, and then I'll just get the chicken knife. And the chicken knife is going on whoever has Mug. It's going on my thief. It's the only two people that can really go on usably is my thief and my Beastmaster. Alright, I'm gonna pick up one more thing I almost forgot to get. This is really just for selling, but I could definitely use cash, you know? And I have more cash than I normally do at this point in the game. I normally am completely broke. And then I go to the Guild Turtle Tunnel and make myself a fortune, but I'm probably not gonna Guild Turtle this run. We'll see, I don't think I'll need to as such. And once I start being able to mug, things will get a bit more interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go save in the basement, and then I think we're just gonna head out. Actually, I get the time when I might want 2 catches. Probably Atomos. Okay, so I've got first the Dragon Pod and then Greg before that. Yes, the multi-hit nature definitely prevents it from having endgame viability. I think the funny thing about the Thief getting it now is it's actually really good on the Thief now, and it will carry me through to the chicken knife quite nicely. I think it's a very nice boon for me to have the Twin Lance right now. I think that's also the joy of having a Thief is you don't get anything game breaking, but if you're willing to put the work in, haha, nice. Oh, that's good. Then you can get some very nice stuff earlier than you should have it, which does make it very effective. Yeah, my barehanded Twin Lance Thief doing very well there. Alright, so, okay. Okay, another useful thing if I don't have barehanded on my Berserker, I can unequip his weapon and it's not terrible. I mean, it's actually useful to me to have a Berserker that's not doing anything. Alright, I need to look at how much damage I need to do here. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? There you are. So these guys are annoying. So I have to do 875 damage. These guys like to run away. I think this is probably why this is the capture you need to do, but 875 damage, up to 1,000, and then I need to catch it. That's too much damage, gotcha. Even without barehanded, my Thief would be doing much more damage than everyone right now, just because Twin Lance is that good. With some extra oomph behind it, Twin Lance is doing real nice. There's why something like, equipped swords and stuff is very handy for that as well. Equipped axes, very funny. It's kind of funny because my monk is going to fall off, but I think the fact it can give barehanded to my Thief, my Berserker and Beastmaster is actually going to be more useful than the monk itself, which again is kind of the thing of Red Mage as well. range itself sucks, but if you have a magic class that wants that dual cast, it's like, fuck yeah, you know? I think Monk is a very bad class on its own, but I think Barehanded is a very good ability. It's a shame you have to have a Monk with it, but... Because my thief now with Twin Lance is a monster. Look at this guy. So, 1300 damage even is a good amount of damage to be shitting out. I do think because of that Monk is like up in my estimation a little bit. I think I mean, the thing about it is still that it itself is kind of still bad. And I'm a big, like, shenanigans liker. He is going to run. I don't think this is gonna be enough damage. Oh, well, he's dead now. Thanks, Monk. Oh, man. Monk and Berserker with Beastmaster is horrendous. I hate it. I hate... Oh, man. And I think that's, like, my bias against Monk is some of my worst moments have been Monk-based. Once I get this damn frog, it'll be a lot easier, even with Monk and Beastmaster, to catch things. But I do have to get this damn frog first. Oh man, I think this is probably too strong, but I'll go for it. Well, I missed, so we'll never know. Ugh. Yeah, he's like so close. I knew that would be like close, but not quite it. Punch it. It's not gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna flee. Maths on that. Sorry, I'm doing the maths. I think unfortunately that. I don't think it was that short, but I think it was a bit short. 8. Yeah, I think it was like 810. I need like 875. Oh, okay. How about I try my thief with the dirk? That's still too strong. Okay. If I do something like that, if I do a normal hit and a crit, that will actually probably be pretty much there, but... I need this frog. I was able to get away because I didn't have the Berserker before. 4 controllable characters is also useful. Alright. You know, the Thief and the Beastmaster are hiding in the bushes, and the Monk and Berserker are like, ah! Like, ah, for fuck's sake, guys! Ah, you're killing me! Because this guy runs, I really need to be able to do the 875, and then catch it, because it runs when its health is, like, below 200. Gotcha, fucker. Alright, now we can go to the Wolf Village. Now I can re-equip my poor Berserker and my Thief properly, yeah. Slimer! Yeah, I can't think of two worst. There aren't, and that's it. The two worst companions you could have to a Beastmaster are Berserker and Monk. Berserker's the least favorite by far, right? So like, you know, like there's nothing worse than a Berserker, but like Monk is then second. And then there's nothing else that comes close. Every other class is fine. I genuinely don't think there's another class that's like will fuck you up. Yeah, I guess more than one Berserker, yes. I mean, if you went 3 Berserkers and a Beastmaster, you're in for a fucking wretched time. Because control is also a thing. And monks don't annoy control, but Berserkers do. So it is, but yeah, monk is still bad. It's true, with Berserkers you can unequip them, you're right, It doesn't help with control. It always is fucky for control, but I don't actually think I can, like... Yeah, I can't interact with Well Wizard until I have actually opened this place up. I love the song for this town. And you know, it's not a unique town theme, but I do love it. I signed in with Google onto the 4-job Fiesta and something went wrong. Oh yes, I did actually find the, I did find the double crown. It was 2022, so the only run in 60-something runs that I have not gotten a triple crown on was in 2022. It was my 6th run of the year. It was Red Mage, Berserker, Monk, Mime. I think I actually did do a bunch of grinding for it, and then just kind of, I did an attempt, and I just realized like I didn't have anything. That, like, this team can beat, that team could beat Omega, but, like, I would have to grind into, like, the 80s, because my best source of damage was stuff like Reflecting Thundara, or fishing for Monk crits. I had no healing at all, other than, like, I would have to get 99 elixirs. And if Omega decided to fuck me, he could still fuck me. So it was just like staring down the barrel of Red Mage, Berserker, Monk, Mime. That might be one of the worst runs I have ever done in my life. How did I forget that run? That is one of the worst teams without dupes that you could pull, you know? Like, I've done the zombie reflect strat because of emulation fast forward, to be honest. I've done the zombie bard strat 2 or 3 times. It sucks, but on emulator fast forward, you know, it's much like quick leak. You just set it up and run and leave it running. You want as many people zombied as possible to do as much damage, and it still isn't much, but eventually you'll die. But yeah, it is, oh god, if you didn't have the emulator fast forward, then like, yeah. Absolutely, it's not a strat I would recommend if you don't have like, 10 times speed. But yeah, that team, Red Mage, Berserker, Monk, Mime, garbage team. It had rod breaking, which gives it 1 leg up over this team, but it did, you know, Beastmaster, I think I would rate higher than rod breaking. As weird as that is, Beastmaster is able to triple crown and GPA, so you know, there's that. And 2, Beastmaster has a lot of versatility. You can cheese a lot of bosses with a Beastmaster catch, and that is very valuable to me. But man, yeah, and Red Mage with nothing, no magic with it. Apparently I get Berserker Monk as a combo a lot. I think I've had it 3 times. Yeah, because there was that run, wasn't there, with, like, Chemist? Yeah, Monk, Berserker, Geomancer, Chemist. I get Monk with Berserkers a lot, since I've only had, like, 7 Monks ever. To get that, like, a whole bunch of times is pretty funny. Oh, I get a lot of Berserkers. I've had 7 Monks in 9 years and 60-something runs. Let's have a look for Berserker. 19! I've had 19 Berserkers. Berserker is, I think, one of my top classes. And I think I've even job faired a couple of them away. Let me, Berserker is my top class. Berserker is the class I've had more than any other. And, to be honest, I don't Berserker risk very often. I Berserker risked my last run and didn't get a Berserker. I didn't Berserk risk this one and got one. Berserker is my top class, then it's Time Mage. Time Mage is my second highest class at 15. 16 now, actually, because I got it last run as well. That's extremely funny to me. It's always Zerker time. But of course, Berserker risk used to only be for the first run. I've had Berserker an awful lot. Alright, now I can get this stupid guy in the well. Alright. Frog, a frog. Yes, yes, I'll hand you some goddamn money and a frog. Alright, we got the thing that'll make my life a lot easier. So that allows me to catch things at half health instead of an 1/8 of health, so... Doesn't tell you that, but it just says increases the success rate, but yeah, it's now half. Thank God. Alright. Did you, like, look at all this cool stuff I can't use? Then I'm like, I'm out of money, I need to go to the Gill Cave. Have to stop myself from having that urge to go get myself ridiculous amounts of money. Let's pick up Requiem for absolutely no reason, because I can't use it, but... I'm actually surprisingly good at grabbing the one who gives me Requiem. It is like a specific one. Alright, I want to grab an Aquathorn. Like, I have the Death Sickle, but the Aquathorn is more consistent. I can't remember if you can get them in the woods here, though. Can you find them in the woods? I know you can find them out of the bottom of town. We fought a whole bunch of them. Oh, that damage is so nasty. I say getting that Twin Lance was an excellent plan because I am now... When I first landed in World 2, random encounters were horrendous, but now I have the powerful Twin Lance, the barehanded Twin Lance, things are a lot better. I don't have to rely on monk critting, I've just got like an immense source of damage, it's pretty good. Okay, yes. Alright, that's gonna kill it. Now what order did I put the gourd on? We'll find out. Yep, alright, we're good. Alright, Dragon Pod is not gonna be a problem. To be fair, Berserker can take care of Dragon Pod, but it is like... I think that's the thing here, it's like, Monk Counter could have taken care of Clapper Claws, but Beastmaster was more consistent, and here it's the same, it's like, Berserker can actually deal with Dragon Pod. But, it's a lot more... Yeah, potion. It's a lot more consistent to use Beastmaster. I definitely have a lot more fondness for Beastmaster than a lot of people do. A lot of people don't like Beastmasters, it's a very guide-heavy job. You know, you have to know what catches are good. I do know what catches are good. I have a spreadsheet for it, but generally speaking, I actually, for the most part, don't need that spreadsheet. Probably just be using my feet to attack. Right, I need to unequip that axe.
The murder axe? Who's already murdered?
Honey, please. I was hoping I would be able to get the heal for 4, but they ganged up on Faris there. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, that's the problem, ain't it? I'm trying to keep the bird alive so that maybe the Berserker will go for the bird, but... Yeah, that didn't go terribly well. Alright, I forgot. Get rid of the stupid murder axe. Trying to put barehanded on my, my Berserker. Oof, that was a bad fight. Mistakes were made. I don't know if there's anything worth stealing. For this crew, no. There is a Hayate bow here from the Poison Eagles, which is very much worth getting if you have a ranger. It's a very good bow, but I very much need my thief to be slamming in. a bit more damage than the monk. I'm 100 job points away from catch, and I'm gonna want that before Atomos because, yeah, I don't have any shenanigans for Atomos. I'm just gonna have to kill him.
Oh dear.
It'll be a lot easier, with Beastmaster chunking off a bunch of his health, so if I get 2 of them by then, that would be very good. These birds are very dodgy. Jerks. None hits. Everybody's missing! Woo! I'm gonna pick out the bone mail that I never use. There are uses for the bone mail, I just never do use them. It's the bone mail that allows you to skip the X-Death Gala fight. Oh, good. I do hate that these guys are considered in the back row. My Berserker's gonna do funny things here. That works. I don't even need Golem. I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably not gonna work. My Berserker's probably gonna kill the Golem. But you know, I like helping out my fellow monster. Max, please, Max. Max, please, the zombie dragon does not need your help. I mean, I'm trying, buddy, but I think you're dead. Yeah. Max! Max, you son of a bitch! Max! I think the thing about bone meal is much like the healing staff, I have a real tendency to forget that I have it on. And, you know, the healing staff, if you forget you have it on, you bonk the enemy and you heal them. If you forget you have the bone mail on, you just kill the character with the bone mail on by accident. I think it's far more useful in a solo run of the game. If you understand what I mean, if you have one character It's far easier for you to remember you have a bone mail on, and it's very much easier for you to, like, formulate plans around just having one person with bone mail on. I find when I have 4 people that generally, like, you know, I don't really do bone mail stuff. Generally speaking, I have better options, so... Yeah, so yeah, prevent survive. So when you're doing solo, that is like... That's not a problem, because if your character dies in a solo run, you're dead. It's game over. It doesn't matter that you can't be revived, but when you have a party of 4, the downsides of bone meal, I think, are a bit harder to work around. A barehanded Berserker is like an interesting thing. I mean, it's very good for it here because, like, the best Berserker weapons right now are like the Death Sickle and the Poison Axe, both of which terrible, garbage, nonsense for this. So you have to, like, go down. Like, the Dancing Dagger's a terrible idea here. And, so, like, generally, Berserker just kind of has to, like, go to, like, I don't know what the next down from Death Sickle is, but it basically has to go to a non-elemental one. I actually think you can buy one in, I think you can buy one in World 2 that's, like, not got an element on it, but it's like, damn, downgrade the Berserker. So being able to make him punch is actually quite good. In other runs, I would actually equip, if I had Beastmaster instead of Monk, I would have a Equip Whip on him, and I would have a Chain Whip on him. Yeah, Warhammer, I think, is available, yeah. It's such a downgrade for the Death Sickle, you're like, ah. Oh. Yeah, I don't really want to do that encounter, frankly. Alright. Save state, Dragon Pod, should be fine, but I do need to... I do need to make sure his little minion... I'm hoping the Beastmaster gets there before the minions come up, but there's a non-zero chance that doesn't happen. Beastmaster isn't exactly the fastest class in the world, so... Yeah, I probably should kick. That is probably what I should do. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure it would do enough damage to those little ones, because kick is bad. But those things do not have a lot of health. If I didn't have a Berserker, it also wouldn't be a problem, because I would have 3 people attacking. And it would be fine, but because I cannot control what my Berserker does, it's a problem. Yeah, Warhammer's a downgrade to the Death Sickle. It's terrible. I do normally, if I didn't have Monk, I would have a Quick Whip on him, and I would buy him a Chain Whip, because the Chain Whip has, like, 50 power. Yeah, 52. But, barehanded is easier, so that's just what's going on. That's working alright, alright. Sorry, there's a lorry yelling outside that I'm looking at. Alright. Time to schlep it down, which is fine, because I really need to get Galuf Catch before I go to the tower. I mean, I suppose... I think you can leave the tower. I will be... I will be grinding I'll be getting 2 reflect rings. With this team, I actually have a way to get 2 reflect rings before X-Death in his castle. Right before, in fact, funnily enough. So I can actually... Yeah, you can take the sub back. So it's like, if I don't get catched by then... Is the catch for Atomos in the tower or not? I always forget where it is. I don't normally use catches against Atomos unless I absolutely have to, so I don't know his ones as well. I know most others because it's like instant death is like by far the best thing to do, so I pretty much always do like instant death strats, but Atomos is just like damage, so most of the time I have a team that can do damage, so I don't really need to like grab anything, but... Oh yeah, they get the lesser lock rose from the Mugo River. What is that? That's not the thing. Why are you broken, Mr. Laptop? Thank you. God, I hate the thought of doing that. On the other hand, this... Oh god, I don't know if this team... has the damage. And you once says lightning dragons? Where'd you get those from? This before Atomos, though. I don't know where those live. Bro, please. Max. I would laugh if Max had killed him. Oh yeah, you're right. There are lightning dragons in the trap chests. Ugh, that's its own fucking can of worms, ain't it? I suppose it's at least in the tower, so I don't have to go to the cave. They do the same effect. They do the quarter of max HP. I would have to get a chest of the lightning dragons in it, because it can either be lightning dragons or flame dragons. Probably the one in the gold hairpins when I usually get the lightning dragons in. Could be worth. With the Corneo guard. I can only get 1 per fight though, can't I? So I'd have to like roll both chests with lightning dragons if I wanted 2 of them. Otherwise, I'd have to do 1 at half health, 1 to an 8th health. With a monk and a berserker, that just sounds unpleasant. Interesting question. I'm really close to 300. It's just that, like, I don't have that much time between now and Barrier Tower. Yeah, I'm really trying to decide what would be easier. Oh yeah, I actually also have no idea if you keep the catch if you run away. I've never tried it. That's interesting, isn't it? How about I do a little experiment?
It would have been pretty hard to test without the Corneo guard.
Yeah, but I can put that on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have to do half health. And, you know, not kill the other thing. Lana, you're fucking killing me! Not wanting you to kill that Drippy. Don't crit. I think that's the other thing that is, like, killing me about the monk, is that, like, when I'm trying to get the damage, sometimes the monk crit, I don't want it. Oh, you do! Oh, wow, alright. Okay. That's hilarious. Alright, alright. Guess we'll find out what Drippy does. I don't know what Drippy does. Yeah, I had no idea you could catch something. Of course, you have to, like, have stuff alive, otherwise, you know, the fight ends, but... Yeah, I had no idea you could catch, then run. Yeah, that does mean you can get, like, infinite lightning dragons, essentially. Alright, what does Drippy do? Mute! Yay! Worse than a reset, it's mute. Ow! Asshole. Problem with Thief needing to be in the front row, is dying. I thought 350 would be enough to live. I am a fool, I guess. My Thief is squishy as fuck. At least that Dragon Fang is worth the Phoenix down, so... On that number? Yeah, I was right. Yeah. Ugh, paralyzed my Thief, that's, not ideal. Yeah, but Atomos would be a lot easier for me if I can do half his health before I have to start punching him to death. I think the thing is with Atomos, I think my Thief could actually do decent damage to him, but if he decides he really wants to comment my Thief in the face, I'm gonna have to try and, like, kill someone else off and get them sucked up, and... I'm not sure without the Beastmaster damage that my team has enough, raw damage to beat Atomos down efficiently. It's not terrible, though. It's not doing as bad as I thought. I do think the, well, the Twin Lance was absolutely worth going for. It is definitely, it's definitely been really good. Been pretty essential for my team not dying horribly at random encounters. I should probably just run away from the Bone Dragon. I say as I'm leaving the area where Bone Dragons live, but Zombie Dragons are always worth fighting if you can kill them because they give you 2,000 gil Dragon Fangs, so... Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Drippy was, well, when I released it, it was mute. We have the tape, we can roll it back. We're not really magic hammer. What does my thing say, Drippy? Hey, Drippy. My one has it as mute. My spreadsheet. So, yeah, my spreadsheet is more complete. Lycon is a strong attack. Yeah, so that one is correct. It's a strong attack for about 2,000 damage, apparently. I think I'm gonna end up killing a sheep because, yeah, I could do with some potions. Yeah, you learn it has magic hammer. I am just posting the spreadsheet that I use. This one, it has enemies, shops, catches, equips, treasures. I primarily just use the catch. Because the catch one has what everything does, how much health it has, how much HP you need for both normal and critical guard. Although critical guard is pretty easy, just half it, but nice. And where it is, and how much damage it does against zero defense, so... This, Mega 64, I also use that for bosses. It's a very good resource. They're very cool. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just go to Barrier Tower now and just get some lightning dragons. I'm gonna be spending a little bit of time there. I do need 2 reflect rings from the tower. So we could be spending an inordinate amount of time in the tower. Ah, I can re-equip the Death Sickle. I do actually use the fandom wiki for a few things. It has a weapon and armor page that I really enjoy. Like, I think is really good, and I think is generally correct. I guess I probably pick up another Aquathorn. Oh, Google is like shit now. Google is like trash. I blocked the AI overview and then it came back, but we were watching a thing and it had a reference to the 7 dwarves. It was like characters who were the fucking dwarves that annoyed the shit out of me. But I couldn't remember who all of them were. I remember like 6 of them. I couldn't remember all their names, so I was like, okay, Google. So I just typed in 7 dwarves, right? I didn't even ask who the 7 dwarves or anything. I just typed in 7 dwarves. Everyone knows. 7 dwarves, it was Wish. Yeah, terrible film. It gave me, I was looking for the answer, it's like, yeah, Doc, Happy, whatever, and then the 7th dwarf was magic. And I'm like, excuse me, no, I don't think that's not one of the 7 dwarfs. So I wasn't even trying to trick it. Like, I love all those images of people tricking the AI into saying stupid shit, right? Amazing. But like, I wasn't even trying to trick it. I just wanted to know the very simple answer of what are the 7 dwarves? And it couldn't even give me that. Couldn't even. It's such a simple thing. But instead of pulling from, you know, Wikipedia, or, you know, somewhere better, it pulled from a TikTok. I actually found the source of Magic, the 7th dwarf. And it was a TikTok talking about the dwarves representing, the elements. And one of the elements was magic, and somehow the AI overview decided that magic was the name of the dwarf. Alright, Lena's about to poison herself again. After this scene, I'm going to get some more water. I'm out. But no, it's wild how much worse Google has gotten. I mean, it's been bad for a while. Because for a while, all you get at the top of your feed is, like, sponsored shit. And ads. So you'd Google something and you have to scroll down the sponsored shit and ads to find something useful. But now it's like AI at the top, giving you a little fancy overview that's completely wrong, and then ads, and then sponsored content, and then maybe if you're lucky, you'll scroll down far enough to find an answer, but like... it just grabs, and sometimes it'll just grab stuff from a website and it'll be wrong. Wild. I don't know how they fucked it up so bad. I mean, the internet fucked it up, but... perverse incentives is what fucked it up. I mean, we all know this. It's ad revenue money, but... Alright, cripes, Lena. Idiot, poisoning yourself again. Lena does like to drink the bad stuff. Trill dying, so what? Jeez, OP. I keep feeling like one day I should do the PS1 version. The PS1 version is the first version of the game I played, and the version I fell in love with. And I do have it. I have it on Vita, so I've got to have it on console as well, because I'm pretty sure you can play PS1 classics on, like, PS3 or something. But the PS1 version's not very good. It's like, I don't know, it's a little painful. The loading, and I wouldn't have... I gotta say, like, the best thing with GBA is I have it on emulator, so I can fast forward. And I don't really like PS1 emulation. I don't think there's, I've never had good luck with it. It's kind of shit. I think the emulators are just bad. You know, if there was an emulator like, even just like VBA or like Dolphin, it doesn't even have to be as good as Dolphin, VBA is just fine. But all of them are shit and have terrible UI and are extremely user unfriendly. Yeah, I'm just using VBA. Yeah, maybe I'll try DuckStation. I've not used DuckStation, I've used like, what's it called? PSXE or something. Don't remember the name of it, but like, yeah, it's like, it's so awkward. I've played the Spyro games on stream on it, but like, I've never liked it. PS2 emulation has gotten a lot better recently. EPSXE, that sounds correct. I don't like it as an emulator. It's the worst version of the game. That's... I'm not gonna say that's wrong, because it's not wrong. It's definitely a completely and utterly valid opinion. It's hard for me to hate the PS1 version, though, again, because it's the one I played. I don't think FF5 came out in SNES in the UK, but if it did, I didn't have one. So, the first time I played FF5 was the PS1 version, and I loved it. I'm gonna get this song for no reason, just because it's here and I'm talking. But, like, I fell in love with Final Fantasy V through the 4 and 5 compilation, which was Anthology? Oh, it's been too long. I have my physical copy of it somewhere. You know. I still have my PS1 discs. If I had a PS1 and a way to, like, stream that, maybe I would play my old-ass copy of Anthology. Because, yeah, we got Origins, which is 1 and 2, we got Anthology, which is 4 and 5, and 6, which is on its own on PS1. And we had all those. We got all of those after Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX was my first Final Fantasy. But I adore... Oh, 5's PS1 port was the first time in English? I thought so. I thought there was something like that. And, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't think I can get anything else. I think it's like a cottage, isn't it? Oh no, 5,000 gil. Okay, no, 5,000 gil is worth it. I believe this is just floats, I don't think. Even though there's a bunch of pots, I think, like, there's nothing in here other than float which I can't use. Yeah, right. I'll take 5,000 gil, though. If I'm not gonna cheese the gil turtle, I'm gonna need all the money I can get my hands on. Maybe I still will cheese the gil turtle. It's gonna depend on how much time I spend in Barrier Tower, I think. Alright. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that! The American Anthology was 5 and 6? Oh! Yeah, I was in the UK, so I got 4 and 5, and 6 was on its own. I did not know that. That is interesting. I guess because 5 was the common one, and I've always said I played 5 in Anthology. I never noticed that, like, it wasn't 4 and 5. That's cool. That's weird. That's some weird shit. Right, I have a dancing dagger and not a death sickle. I just don't want the death sickle, I want the poison axe. No, to be fair, neither is good for the upcoming dungeon. Entirely because of the Reflect Knights I'm gonna have to be fighting. Oh yeah, I didn't get Chrono Trigger until the DS, and I bounced off of Chrono Trigger initially. Quite hard. Yeah, probably just, if I didn't have barehanded, I would go for the chain whip. I'm still debating the chain whip, but I think I'll just go barehanded to save myself a little bit of cash. Yeah, I bounced off Chrono Trigger initially, and then we played it for, there was a monthly fiesta with, Chrono Trigger, and we streamed all of it, and that was good. The Wonder Swan. I do actually have the Wonder Swan version of 5. I don't have a Wonder Swan to play it on, but I have a copy of the game. Alright, I said I was gonna get some water, and I didn't. I will be right back, though I am parched. Ooh, Chocobo Dungeon 1. I think I said I played through, the new one, Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. It was on PS Plus. It's a pain in the ass to platinum. Alright, so yeah, I'd probably grab an Aquathorn. Yeah, everybody, that's what it was called. Hello. Like... now I'm having the what do I do with my Berserker, but I'm hoping I just catch it before I need to do anything with the Berserker. Just plop him in the back row just in case. Oh, he got slimed. By the way, that actually is bringing the Aquathorn to down enough health that I could catch it without the Carnelo Guard. It has 800 health and I'm doing over 700 damage. So I actually don't need the Carnelo Guard for that Aquathorn with my monk. It actually does perfectly enough damage that I could catch it on its own. That's something I just realized. I think that's quite funny. Alright. Black Mage, well, Black Mage is definitely World 1, World 3. Easy as pie, right? I think it's like World 1, the latter quarter of World 2 and the worst of World 3. Black Mage rules. Black Mage has a really hard time start of World 2 until it gets the Agas, which is quite far in. That's Submarine, yeah, so, you know, about where I'm gonna get to, the Submarine. Because the Aras just don't do enough damage, and the spells, the 4th level spells are, situational. But yeah, kinda, for the vast majority of the game, Black Mage is pretty fucking good. Yeah, I actually do want the Death Sickle for this fight, why not? It's gonna be very funny when I get 2 Reflect Rings so quick I don't have 2 catchers. For Atomos. If I ignore the Berserker, he can't hurt me. I do find the majority of the time putting a Berserker in the back row with a shit weapon works just fine. You do have to kill the Berserker if you want to control anything, though. Which I have not done yet. I think controlling the lightning dragons is a decent way of catching them. I think the lightning dragons might have something in its thing that allows it to, like, chunk its own health, but I won't really be able to do that with a Berserker, so I'm probably just gonna have to, like, just get the damage myself. Honestly, I think the thing I found with the Fiesta is that, like, healing is unnecessary. That's not true. White Mage is an excellent class to have because healing is very powerful in FF5, but a lot of the time, if you have offense, you don't really care about you're not having Curaga. High potions will do a lot. Yeah, Mystic Knight brings you the kind of... Black Mage is your powerhouse. Mystic Knight is your shenanigans dealer. Mystic Knight is your break blade in case of emergencies. Alright, I do want to try and get the steal. Just because I can, really, not because it's useful. Well, alright then. Ooh, it didn't hit. I'm like, do I reload or do I just do the fight straight up? Do I just wait for my Berserker to do it? I might just see if my Berserker can have a go. Yeah, getting the Genji Glove was fine. Missing the death was less so. You can be deathed. The Death Sickle is not my friend today. This is gonna make things interesting. Really wish that instant death proc would go off. And the Chocobo is absolutely adorable. Yeah, ain't happening, but, you know, let's fight straight up. Enkidu decided to be nice to me. He could have vampired instead of missiling. I'm pretty sure the Death Sickle should be able to instant kill him. I mean, the Aquathorn can, so I'd be surprised. But he might have... He has like only 10% magic evade, so... I think I'm just getting very unlucky. Not really a problem, I'm taking him down purely like punching him to death. Strat I hardly ever do with Greg, because I normally just instant kill him. Yeah, I hardly ever get to see this. Him like flipping around. Because normally I've just instant killed him. Well, I stole the Genji gloves. I don't know if they're ever useful, to be honest. It might be useful at this point in the game. Well, my Aquathorn plan didn't go plan, but he died, so... That probably does bode well for Atomos. Well, I still probably want to try and catch 2 lightning dragons if I can. I'm very close to Galuf having having enough. Oh man, it's like... I'm really enjoying how strong this is. A mug I would really like. I guess I probably won't be mugging until I get the chicken knife then. How to give your monk? It can't make use of Spellblade at all, so that's out. Yeah, black is pretty much the only thing to give your monk at that point. Alright, to battle your tower, where you need to get 2 reflect rings. I hope I'm not wrong that I can get 2 reflect rings in Excess Castle. I'm pretty sure I can! I'm pretty sure I can get 2 reflect rings in the castle, but it'd be very sad to be wrong about that. I'm putting on the football. Netherlands, France. This is gonna be a good match. Yes, I think I can get 2 reflect rings. Specifically because I have Thief. It'll be very fun to find out in about 2 hours, ish, that I'm wrong. It'd be very funny. I would laugh. And this is where I want to take the Death Sickle off, because I don't want, death reflected back on me. That would be bad. I mean, 2 reflect rings is still a lot, honestly, to get, because I have the worst. I have wretched reflect ring luck. Alright. So yes, I guess the thing to do is, I guess I'll just try and catch one from, like, try and get yellow dragons this early chest. Hi, buddy! Good to see you, you piece of shit. Yeah, oof, that monk damage. I mean, all my damage is sad, to be honest, but that damage is sad. Oh, I was really hoping. I was like, oh, it's stream luck? No. No stream luck. Alright. Because I believe both of the trap chests, in here... Can you manipulate encounters for rings? Like, actually... Like, I know you can manipulate encounters for, like, you know, rare fights, but... I didn't know you could actually do that for drops. Hi! Nice! Alright. Stream luck, baby! Let's go! No, luckily, one to go. One to go. I don't need to get all 4 here. I have thief. I have a different way of getting it. All right, so I need to look up how much health these guys have. 8,500. Like I said, if I controlled them, I think they have a move that chunks their own health. But Berserker would take them out of control, so I think I just have to do 4,000 damage. So wait, do I have the Canoe Guard on? Doesn't matter, it's not Yellow Dragons. Probably need to put Flea on. I can steal from Reflect Mages. It's not where I'm gonna get my Reflect Rings, though. I need to put Flea on, huh? This run rate's pretty abysmal. That's why I save stated. Flea is going to be a pain in the ass for actually doing damage to things. But I think if I want to get... I mean, I'm like thinking, I'm like, do I just wait until the top of the tower and then do the grabbing and running strat? Easier to do that? I mean, I do think that one at the top is more likely to be yellow. I could just be my own bias, but I normally get fire down here and yellow up there. Really need Flea on someone other than me or my monk, to be honest. Flea on my monk is Praxis. Yeah, if I put Flea on my Thief, I lose so much of my damage. Yeah, Red Dragon Steel with Flame Ring as a rare steal. I'm going to attempt it, but I don't even know if I will attempt it. They're quite damaging. I don't particularly think it's worth it. I'm not sure if Flame Ring... I mean, I guess the crystal fight, but... the Beastmaster, if I have two people who can catch, the crystal fight is not really a problem. As long as I don't get unlucky. You can get unlucky, but there is a catch that, like, if you grab a couple of them, you can really chunk that fight. I do have the Death Sickle, but it's not amazing against the crystals because of their high dodge rate, but Beastmaster doesn't care about the crystals. Ideally, I would have 3 catchers at that point to just sort of minimize the luck needed for the strat I use, but I think I'll just... Oh, hello. Well, there you go. Wait, do I have the gourd on? Have I forgotten the gourd again? I sure have. Not very smart of me to keep forgetting the gourd. Bye. Alright, extremely annoying. God, I do not have many Phoenix Downs. Alright. I may have to leave to just find more Phoenix Downs. I do not have a healthy supply of those. Mike's dead again. Oh, just dead again. Oh, and my Thief's dead now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no!
Thunder!
Damn it, I was really hoping it was like below. No! Yeah. I think it's really close. I got kind of unlucky there. Oh, Len is dead. dad. Oh, this team does not like. Probably just have to leave her dad. Ugh. No! Ah, nightmare. Alright. If the lightning dragon fight is... Oh no! Is so bad. Oh shit. Oh god. It's like... Do I kill the Berserker and try control instead? Ugh. The Berserker is extremely not helping. Yeah, the AoE is so killer. I mean, everything is killer. They're doing like 700 damage when they punch me. Yeah, bye, Lena. Oh god, it's nowhere near enough to catch it. Being killed is also, yes, a killer, funnily enough. I don't think so, yeah. Alright, Max, come on, punch it, please. If I could just get one of them out of the way, I could deal with one, but he keeps punching the wrong one. Doing my nuttin'. Get in the belly. Get in the belly. No, no, they might all be dead. Okay, no, we're not dead. We're not dead. Yet. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to leave on the sub to go buy some Phoenix down. Okay, that's good. At least it took some damage there. I do need to do damage. I do need to kill it. Probably buy more eyebush. Yeah, Max is dead. He'll get back up in a minute. I got some bigger fish to fry. I think the thing about the lightning dragons is there's two of them. I think one of them is exceptionally dangerous, but you can deal with it. But two of them is ridiculous. Max get up and he come up swinging. Thanks, Max. Bye, Lena. Alright, let him miss out, it's fine. Oh. Didn't even need the blood sword, to be honest. Alright, I have one yellow. It might be GBA only. It's definitely a weird ATB thing. Alright, well I have one yellow dragon. It's in my pocket. Berserker wakes up screaming, ah! Oh, I'm out. The good thing about not doing a Brave Blade run, so I was doing a Brave Blade run last run, and I did grind out 4 Reflect Rings, is that I couldn't run away from fights that didn't have Reflect Knights in them. I just had to kill them. Thankfully, I had Ninja and Black Mage, so I had Thunder Scrolls that did a ridiculous amount of damage, but it's nice to be able to run from fights that are useless to me, but I need to go buy some fucking Phoenix Downs. You can't, like, take the submarine anywhere, it just takes you back to the boat. So yes, if you're ever done buying a tower and being like, fuck, I am out of something, you can leave. It's a pain in the butt because you'd have to walk all the way back here, but I didn't realize just how low on Phoenix Downs I was. I was holding left, but not, I was holding it too early. Alright, off we go. So tempting. It's right there, guys. It's right there. It's right there. I have all the money I ever wanted. Yeah, I'll probably take a few free potions, right? Yeah. Kill a sheep for me, buddy. Guild Turtle's much faster in emulator when you can fast forward. I don't think I'm going to finish World 2 on stream today. Funnily enough. Give it a fight. Donate $1. That's pretty good. I don't because I'm terrible, but then I have already put $250 in the pot this year, so I'm way ahead of the curve on money. I need to ask Revenant Kyoko about employer match, but that's for another time. Alright. 20. Sell anything? Oh, I can sell the... Yeah, I can sell the Dragon Fangs. Yeah, oh, they sell for 2,500 each, that's what it is. I thought it was 2,000. 2,500 is perfectly cromulent. The Blood Sword means nothing to me, so out it goes. Wind Slash is only worth 50, but also means nothing to me, so it can also go in the pit. Oh, I should equip the Genji gloves, but... Yeah, I'm gonna buy 10 more Phoenix Downs. I didn't want to equip it, actually. Interesting. I hardly ever get this, because I get this is my, like, 8th Thief in 62 runs. I don't get Thief very often. Okay, Berserker can use it, but Berserker is the only one I have who can use it. Thank God I have one person now. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I can prevent Toad and Paralysis. Nice. The Genji Gloves is the worst of the Genji gear. But, you know, that's the reason why it's the first one. It's still perfectly cromulent at this point in the game. Alright, so I'm up on high potions, and I have a lot more Phoenix Downs now. Alright, back to Barrier Tower. Let's go. Genji Gloves have a weird history of either being useless or incredible. Because I'm pretty sure it's the Genji Glove in 13 that allows you to break the damage cap. Bye, buddy. Back in we go. Alright, we're better prepared. If I probably want to get catch, I probably don't want to be running from fights, but I also don't really want to be doing fights that are annoying. I imagine the other reflect ring is going to take a bit. I mean, I grind reflect rings on a very specific floor. I was waiting for the second reflect ring drop. I was waiting for it to be there and be like, oh. Then I didn't know, I'm like, yeah, that's more likely than getting it. It would be very weird having a party of half reflect rings. But yeah, if you have a thief, and you want reflect rings for X death, you don't necessarily need to grind them here. I would say that I prefer grinding here to steal the rare steel, which is why I'm getting 2, because there's 2 easy reflect rings for stealing in Castle X Death, and the rest is a rare steel, and I can't be done with that shit, so... I mean, it's probably easier than drops. I don't know, but... This is a bad fight for me. Anything with like 4 people in it, I'm not all that enamored with. Yeah, like some way of returning. Rare steals are kind of a pain in the butt in a lot of cases, in my opinion. Unless it's like the basement, I did the Twin Lance one, but that is because like, there's nothing but statues down there, right? So like, if you don't get it from your first set of statues, you could finding statues, oh my god! Why? No, I know I should be excited, right? You know I should be excited, but like, you know I'm gonna get 2 more, right? You know, like, the problem with this luck is I'm gonna have horrendous luck the next time I'm trying to get 4 of them. Hi, honey.
Hello.
I'm gonna end up not even needing a steel tooth! Yeah, he doesn't need the gourd anymore because he has his. I'm just gonna triple check. He has his yellow dragon. He sure does. But I'm still gonna have to grind because, like, I guess I could just try flying Atomos with only 1 yellow dragon. Like, I really need 2 catches by the crystals in Forest Moor. Because, like, that's the fight where, like, I need at least 2 people unleashing the catch, because otherwise the luck I would need to get all 4 of them is a fucking lot. So, like, ideally I want 3, but I'm not getting 3, I'm getting 2. So, 2 will have to do, and I will just have to reload until shit goes my way. But, like, I definitely need 2. I'll have 2 by then, because I'll fought Atomos, but... I'm gonna have to look and see how many nights. I have to tell you, I grinded out 4 reflect rings in my first run this year. And it took me 60-something to get all 4, which is perfectly cromulent, right? Except I didn't get my first ring until I'd beaten 44 of them. I was so Reflect Ring bereft, I was going crazy. And again, this was a Brave Blade run, so I wasn't able to run from the fights that, like, didn't have Reflect Knights in them. So it was horrible, it was wretched. Now I'm spending no time on the 6th floor, which is where I was gonna spend all my time. And I believe the 6th floor is where I normally grind, because the 6th floor has 3 out of 4 of the encounters having Reflect Knights in them. I think there's only 1 encounter on that floor that doesn't have a Reflect Knight. There's a hole in that floor over there, don't fall in it. Slippin', slippin', slippin'. Everyone hates time slipping away. Old and a monk is never the greatest thing to get, but she's also sleeping, so she's not helpful. I believe it is this floor. I can save state and check, but I'm pretty sure it's the 8th floor. Just has a little hole in it for funsies, because it's not even in the way. Max, please. I was like, please, is that a Reflect Ring? No, it was a harp, but I believe it's right there, yeah. I dunked you back on the 6th floor. I have used that to get down to the 6th floor, quickly. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'm probably just going to, do I even bother grabbing the gold hairpin if I'm... no one here can use it. And it's such a wretchedly annoying fight, whether it's the... I guess if it's the fire dragon I could steal the flame ring, but... both versions of that fight suck, and I don't have catch. You know what? Fuck it. It's not even worth money, I don't think. You know, the blood sword was worth a lot of money. It's worth getting that chest whether you have a knight or not, and honestly, the knight doesn't make good use of the sword, although I believe on ranger equipped sword, equipping the blood sword and using rapid fire or aim bypasses the hit rate of the sword, which is very funny. It's a very funny combo. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother doing that chest, and I'm gonna see how Atomos goes with one dragon. Yeah, one yellow dragon here. I think it's doable. Make a couple of save states in case I want to come back, but... It's mostly just about punching Atomos. He may grab someone, and I would very much like that to not be Galuf, but...
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be Galuf, but, you know. Yeah, if I have to go to the basement to get a little bit of job points, it's not really a problem. I probably do just do that. I probably just pop over to the basement. Let us fine. Let us fine. Okay, anyways, that is a quarter of his health. I think I actually have enough power that I can probably just chunk him. My Fires is doing about 1,300 damage a hit. He has 20,000 health, well, 15,000, you know, minus the dragon, so... Max is doing about 1,000. Oh... That's a problem. That makes things a lot more difficult. There's the question of, do I just let me eat Lena? So what you can do is, like, revive the person before they get, you know, slurped in the hole and then let someone else die, kind of thing. It could be worth doing. In the hopes that it's, like, Max that dies, to be honest, but... I'd rather it wasn't Galif, please. Damn it. Yeah, it's true, I could... That's probably what I do instead, yeah. I'm just gonna kill off Max and revive Lena. Hopefully I have enough time to do that. She might get slurped before I can get him. Oh, no. Well, he's just dead. Alright. That's fine. Like, I'd rather it wasn't Lena, but she's gonna be behind on ability points anyway, so whatever. 12 more points behind, it's fine. Usually I just do my best to sleep him. Yeah, I had the damage. I do think the Lightning Dragon was a good kill, like 5,000 damage is a lot. And he was about to sit Lena up, so... Could've just done it with damage. This team with the Twin Lance, with the Berserker, I actually do have a decent amount of single target damage. I do not have anything in the way of AoE. And it's all physical, so if anything is resistant to physical, I'm in so much trouble if I don't have a Beastmaster catch. But Atomos is not that bad. If you have the damage for Atomos, he's not that bad. And I clearly did, so... The slow go was nasty. Damn it, Zayzat!
Not the Clown Man.
Yep, Clown Man's fucking dead, man. Well, that's the quickest barrier tower I've done in a long time. That's not true. I tend to, you know, you don't need to grind reflect rings if you have a white mage or a summoner, or, in my opinion, a chemist. So, probably didn't even really need to grind reflect rings on my last team. I just wanted to do... Because I had Black Mage, I was like, well, if I could, like, reflect spells off of myself with reflect rings and do more damage. I don't think it made any difference. My team was so strong that, like, the little bit of extra damage from reflecting off of 4 people's reflect rings Didn't actually do that much. I probably could have gotten away without the reflect rings, but... It's hard not to grind reflect rings. You know what I mean? It's like... If you don't have white or summon, if you don't have... Or even blue, honestly. Or a chemist. If you don't have access to putting reflect on yourself... Reflect rings are easily the best accessory for X-Death. And his second phase of the fight, he starts throwing out Agas at you, and being able to just passively bounce them back at him is, like, easily the best thing you can do, because you don't have Hermes sandals until World 3. So it's like, Reflect Rings is just so good. It's so hard to give them up, and most teams, again, as long as you don't have a white mage, most teams don't care about having Reflect on, you know? Reflect Rings are only bad if you have a white mage / a time mage and you care about Haystaga. I'd rather have Reflect Rings than Haystaga personally, but that's a preference. But generally speaking, the vast majority of the time, you don't give a shit. You're not putting in a Fiesta, you're not putting spells on yourself most of the time. So it's like a Reflect Ring has no downside. I'd pick up some knives. I guess I probably won't need to do basement because I'll probably be stabbing metamorphs with air knives, so. This might be the time where the thief takes off the twin lance. I think against metamorphs, the air knife will be better because they're weak to air. No, I got 2 staffs of light on my last run, and I actually did. I didn't have a white mage, but I did have a time mage, so I broke them over his stupid little head, which was fun. Yeah, might as well pick up 3. Oh yeah, Len is dead. Let's fix that. I always have the worst luck when I don't need them. I didn't need them in my last team. I was like, the fuck when I got 2 of them. I'm like, I don't need you. I have Ninja Time Knight Black Mage. I have damage coming out of my ass. Like, I did not need Staffs of Light. And yet I got 2, and it's like, god damn it. And yet, when I have a team that would really like them, like, doesn't have any damage, nah, no staves of light for you. I'm out of cash. Alright, I'm gonna need... Actually, through Gito's Cave, I don't need the guard. I will... The catch I need for the crystals is outside of the forest, so... I do not need to go see Catalopolis, so we're just gonna go to Gito. And hopefully pick up enough ability points to master Beastmaster. Yeah, Catalobepus. Don't need them, don't want them, don't want to even look at them. Yeah, this is like the one place where air knife is probably better. I know I rested, but I'm gonna rest anyway. Nope. I don't fight the dark aspects, they're awful. You don't have fire to kill them, it's like, get out. I never remember the order of this correctly. Yeah, air knife is the way to go against these guys. I'm a little surprised I have the damage to kill them. I know it's the left two. I never remember if it's northwest and southwest or southwest and northwest. It's northwest and southwest, but... I often get that wrong. But yeah, we're sending everyone to sleep on the metal chairs. No one needs beds. Gross. Yeah, I'm a little surprised I have the damage to kill these guys before they decide they're ready to transform, but... Berserker doing 2,200 is pretty nice. Ah, yeah, I think it must have been a preemptive. It's a lot of health to Child 3 before it transforms. Ooh. Apparently I was just off there. It doesn't matter, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything with the staff, so... And he doesn't give much experience. The ability point's the only thing I care about, and that's what you get when he's transformed, so... So close now. Nope. Hey, Rami. I'm like really close to killing him before he transforms, but not quite. It's a lot of health. It's a turtle! And Max is like, I love jumping into water and drowning, chasing turtles. Who doesn't? Stop poking the turtle, Max. What a jerk. Nice, Max. You should be using your hammer. I was trying to think, being max of Dark Cloud 2, what is the most appropriate class? And Berserker is probably it. You know, Vax does use a hammer, and so do Berserkers. He's not used a hammer yet, but there are hammers. And of course, when I do Monica, it's gonna have to be a sword-wielding class. Alright, now we can get in the forest. Is what ignoring Fiesta rules? Oh, like out of every, like for Max, what's the best one for Max? I'm doing it within my Fiesta rules, of course. It has to be which class of the 4. But... By the way, I have been forgetting that I do have Thief and I can press circle to run faster. I don't like how fast the Thief runs though, so... But I have been forgetting that I can do that. What? Something very strange happened to the music there. That didn't sound correct. I feel like we went crazy. It had like fart trumpets in it. Alright, Gallup has learned catch. Hallelujah. Alright. So it was Max, of course. I probably do. Then someone else Berserker rather than Gallup. Sometimes game I messages that load every channel. Oh, that was probably it. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. Although to be fair, I usually fast forward through fights, but... Yeah. Out of the 4 provided I meant, but I think even then, I think Berserker might still be the best class for Max altogether, because there's no gun job, and I think hammers are mostly Berserker. I don't have a hammer to check. I guess Gladiator's another one. Yeah, there's no gun. The closest is Ranger, but I feel like Monica is like... Oh, Monica's like blue or red mage, right? Sword and magic. I don't know if I've ever heard those fart trumpets before. Hammer's the same. Yeah, I thought Hammer's the same as axes. So yeah, and it's hammer, nothing uses a wrench. So I feel like for Max, it's probably just Berserker or Gladiator. Monica, I think either red or blue mage. The swords plus the magic is definitely her. Okay, let's make you a Beastmaster. Now, do I want my Beastmaster to have Flee? I definitely want someone to have Flee in Excess Castle, because there are a lot of shitty encounters in there that are really hard to run away from. That could be good. Oh, you're right, Cannoneer has a gun. Ooh. Oh, but is it too piratey for Max? He is a clown, you know. In which case, he's a geomancer, but they don't get guns or hammers. Yeah, that's interesting. Varus could be Max. It's a bit clowny. Alright, I don't want to make Gallup my Berserker. Do I do Lena then? I would like to master thief. Have I done a forbidden? I have done a forbidden, yes. I don't like losing jobs to the void. I also don't like doing fifth job. For similar reasons that I like knowing what my jobs are going to be. So like with fifth job, I don't like knowing I'm gonna be using a class that I then have to ditch. It's just like a personal preference thing. I like having all my information, and I hate the knowledge that I had a class and then it's gone now, you know? It's not my bag. I've done it before, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. I mean, yeah, I think I'll make Lena Berserker with barehanded. So Galef will be monk with catch, yeah. True, you could just do Forbidden or 5th by unlocking it and playing it that way from the start. Your knife in here. Oh, monk. So I think like this kind of is like the problem of monk, right? Like it's not bad damage compared to like the air knife that doesn't hit a weakness, right? I was doing comparable damage there, but like because weapons start having, we've got a lot of special effects on weapons. You've got like paralysis on whips, you got sleep blades, you've got elements on stuff. Yeah, if you're running away, and I mean the thing is, I'm not actually running. I think that's the thing. People in the thread were like, "Oh well, it's because people are just running from fights and doing it fast. They're not leveling," and it's like, but I am doing most fights. I'm running from some, but I'm really not like. I'm not running from most fights. I'm just running from the fights I don't like very much. Like, I didn't do reflectoring grinding. Like, this fight, I don't really want to do this fight. But I fought all the metamorphs, you know? I fought a lot of stuff in Barrier Tower. I don't run from fights that much. I think if I, you know, the fights I haven't run away from, probably like 1 level, maybe 2. And if I'd had to be in reflectoring grinding for longer, I would be higher level. But fortunately I had Thief, so I'm not reflectoring grinding. 24 is a very respectable level at this point in the game. It's really not under-leveled in my opinion, so it is like... I'm not the kind of person... I do Brave Blade runs, you know? I'm not the kind of person who runs from fights. I still find that Monk is kind of rough. By itself, the barehanded on other people is doing work, but... Mostly because it's barehanded combined with weapons. Like, barehanded in this Twin Lance is so fucking good. Yeah, I mean, I was level 20 when I left World 1. I haven't gained that many levels here because, luck of the draw, really. A lot of encounters don't give you much experience. Right, forest. But before we go to the forest, we're gonna go get the caches. Yeah, I think I was level 20 at the start of stream today. Very difficult for me to tell if I'm in the right place. Yeah, Metamorphs have no experience. I'm definitely in the wrong place. Oh boy, where's the... Okay, well, I'll go on the surface. It's easier if I go to the surface. I think it is actually up here, up to the right. If I look at the map, I'll be able to find where I'm supposed to go because it's not blacked out. Yeah. I am actually very close. Alright, so the guard is on Gala. Let's catch before I get myself into big heaping heaps of trouble. Alright. Again, I think if I was able to control, this would be easier. I am not, so I'm just gonna have to do some fucking damage. Alright. Air knife, is that better than... It's probably barehanded. Well, I'd rather it didn't have those two lads with it, but sure. Fuck, that is like the worst thing you could do, you motherfucker. Wanker! Wow, this fight went about as fucking bad as it could have. Son of a bitch! Absolute fucking asshole. And it hit everyone. I feel like that was just to annoy me specifically. I do love the strat for fighting the crystals. I hate getting it, but the strat is excellent. You piece of shit. Absolute fucking asshole. I hate this guy. It doesn't have to maelstrom me. Twice. Dick. 3 times. Good paralysis. I don't think he's even close, but yeah. I might as well just start trying. Oh god. Jerk. Jerk! What a jerk. Yeah, he has 15,000 health, yeah. Oh, what an asshole. Alright, got one. Here we go. Good, he's on his own this time. See, this is how this fight can normally go, you know? He doesn't have to be a completely nasty piece of shit to me. He could just be a reasonably nasty piece of shit. Alright! Grab them. I would love to have 3. I have 2. That's gonna have to do. Alright, we're heading back to more. Alright, so my goal is to get past the Crystal Guardians today, and I will stop there. I think stopping before marching on Castle X Death is pretty good, and I think I will give in to temptation and do the Gil Cave at least once, because I have no money. None cash, stranger. Alright, well, hopefully I will not release that sandworm immediately. I like how I restart the music by going in the submarine. What do I care, buddy? Ah, Kit can miss too, right. These guys is like, yeah, I missed. Ooh. Oh, and a tiny teeny baby Berserker. Oh, she's adorable. This forest encounter rate is pretty high. I'm probably gonna try and take a lot of them. They're fairly easy for the most part. When there's like 5 enemies, I'm just gonna flee, but I can pick and choose my battles. Yeah, like this one. I don't really, I don't need to fight that one. But this one, if I can hit these Gala Jellies, it's fine. An if, though. Most encounters in here are okay. There's just a handful where the enemies are kind of irritating. If you're a magic class, you're like, ugh, Osmos. Here I'm like, ah, whatever, Osmos may take my MP. See if I care, buddy. It's worth like 600 experience. This is a decent place for me to just get some casual levels as I'm going through. Instead of grinding against reflect rings like I normally do, because I'm normally, oh god, like I'm normally in the late 20s purely because of reflect ring grinding. If I don't reflect ring grind, this is the level I normally am. Ugh. This team doesn't really want to be fighting 5 things. Especially not with the... If it didn't have the Gala Jellies, it'd be one thing, but those things can dodge me so aggressively. So this fight, this is probably fine. Trees are kind of a pain, but... At least I can hit everything. Oh, so whip is not missed. Oh, it could be. I don't really understand the mechanics of missing that well. All I really know is some enemies are really hard to hit. I guess I didn't know that whips had special against flying enemies. That makes whips even better than I thought. One up here, yeah. I guess I could try it out in this fight. Ow! Ow! Fuck, well, no, that missed. No, stick around. I'm annoyed that I did 350 and then 140 damage. Like, fuck. This team is very frail. I do not like this encounter. It's not a good encounter for me. Oh, stop it. Fucking asshole. Thank God. Finally hit that. The Gala Jelly suck. Just a gigantic pain in the ass to fight. A little ballsy, but... Thank goodness that guy does not hit very hard. Just this team can't take on 5 enemies. It just can't. It's got single target damage and that's literally it. Thankfully, these fights are still quite runawayable from. Stop giving me the Gala Jellies! Yeah, my thief being my main damage dealer, having to be in the front row and being so fucking frail is not good for me. Paris does just fucking die. I guess if Twin Lance is a boomerang, does it get damage from the back row? I don't feel like it does, but... Yeah, it uses the spear damage formula. I don't know if that means it can be used from the back row, though. I feel like the reason you put your spear users in the back row is because they just jump and jump ignores it. But I suppose I could science it. Got the encounter rate. No. Not this fight. I'll take 9,500 gil, though. Yeah, that does half damage. I would love to keep my thief in the back row, but kind of a main source again. Oh, fucking imps. Ah, these guys suck. Y'all could hit. Oh, no, I get one. Oh, I guess that guy is in the back row, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he was also in the back row. He didn't really look like he was in the back row, but he was in the back row. Alright, through here. Nope. Open out that fight. I guess, like, the very funny thing is, like, I don't mind Brave Blade runs, because I think Knights... I don't really like it, but I'll deal with it. Is that Knights chump through random encounters. Oh, I forgot to put Faris in the front row. Whereas, like, monks, nah, already at this point in the game, it's just like, the random encounters just kind of suck. Yeah, like, two-handed swords are so strong that, like, you know, I'm here like, oh, Brave Blade runs, but, like, apart from, like, a handful of encounters, I mean, I did the Forest and Moor without running away from fights. It was, I just killed everything. It was fine. Here it's just like, this is a slog because, like, even with my most powerful Thief Twin Lance attacking, I'm not killing anything in one hit. It's terrifying. Access Castle is 100% the worst area. Like, the 3 blue dragon fight in particular, I will often save scum my way around, just because that fight is atrocious if you don't have a good party around your knight. Knight alone is not enough for 3 blue dragons. But once you get two-handed Brave Blade, it's like, who cares? Everything dies. But Knight is a very good class for murdering random encounters. Yeah, Kick got a big upgrade in the Pixel Remaster version, from what I've heard. Like, Kick in the GBA version is annoying. It is a normal attack that doesn't ignore rows, so like it does piss damage in the back. I heard he got a big buff in Pixel Remaster. Well, I do have one shield user. Oh no! It's on fire! I'm never not picking up the eggs. Another reason to not use barehanded on Berserker and use like equip whips instead is to have a weapon plus a shield. Now that I have the egg shield, like, that's like a very good reason to use a weapon. Now we sit. Hi. And now we wait. Checking on my sand crawlers. How long can a forest be on fire for? Not that long, surely. The lack of AoE is, like, killing me inside. Oh, the lack of being able to just be, like, summon or scroll or magic is just, like... Oh, right. I mean, I think the thing about kick is it's not strong enough, so I'd rather have my monk just punching something to death. So I'm fighting fewer enemies. Rather than slowly chipping away at everything, I'd rather have one thing dead. Minion Death Sickle is very funny. Oh, I don't like this. But, you know, I'll take it. I need the experience. And it's like... Do I consider doing a little bit of Shield Dragon? I don't really want to grind. I don't really like grinding. I don't even necessarily think I need to grind, to be honest. This team is fine. It's not spectacular, but Barehanded Twin Lance is doing enough work. Beastmaster is able to take on most bosses. There's very few bosses that Beastmaster can't do something funny against. And generally speaking, I'm just like, I'm not young anymore. I don't have that much patience for grinding, says the person who has grinded to level 60 at Beat Omega straight up before. I've done it. Wasn't pleasant. Very unpleasant. But I did it. But, like, I feel like this team is doing okay. It's not doing amazing, but I think it's doing a little better than I thought it would. A lot of that is Beastmaster. Alright, so this is very much going to rely on a little bit of luck. This is a little bit of luck. Fuck's sake, go away. Go away. No, I'm not healed yet, alright. It's a very good strategy, but with only 2, it's definitely like... Yeah, the strengths are fine, the weaknesses are very annoying. But, it's not complete dirt. And the pyramid will be okay because I will have the chicken knife. I will have to, grind out chicken knife runs on stream. I'm going to apologize for that, but, chicken knife mug will get me through the pyramid. Alright. Oh, that's bad. Good but bad. Oh no. Okay, that's good. That's a little bad. We're gonna make it work. Huh, alright, okay. So yeah. So the land crawler, sand crawler, whatever, maelstroms, and then you have to be real quick and kill them because they're at, they're at fucking no health. I got 3. Let's see if this hits 1. Oh, good. That's good. Then you kill them before they kill you because, of course, they're now in their low damage, I'm gonna fuck you up state. That went about as well as it can go. Oh, I love Beastmaster. Beastmaster's so good. So good. That went about as well as it could have gone. It hit all 4, so I was very, and I didn't die to the spam. I did manage to kill the correct ones. You run from the tool monster in a box? That's cool. I normally just, because I'm on emulator, I just run up and down the desert. Alright. Good stuff. Glad Beastmaster came out. Otherwise, I was just gonna have to... I'm so glad I have Beast, because otherwise it's just like... Either try and get Death Sickle kills, which is not pleasant. I have done that before for the crystals, but they have really high magic evade, so like the death, you have to get the death proc, and then the hit rate of death on your proc is very low. So Death Sickling these guys is unpleasant, and I only have 1 Death Sickle and only 1 person who can equip it, so I normally like to have at least 2 Death Sickles for that. But Beastmaster has the answer. Beastmaster solves a lot of problems. It really is like, I feel like, Monk has been more useful this run than I thought it would be, but I think this run would be miserable without Beastmaster. I think even the barehanded, like, stuff it wouldn't be enough for some of this shit. I think being able to just be like, no to a lot of bosses has really helped this run. I love Shenanigans. Shenanigans I love it. I love being able to death things. I love berserking things. I love cheesing bosses. I love being able to use status effects and doing weird things. I really enjoy doing things that isn't just like blast something with damage until it dies. My last run was really good because it was just blast things until they die, and that's fun. But like, I love being able to do things. Oh, classic Monk is terrible. I think the best thing about Monk is being able to put barehanded on other things. HP plus 30% isn't a bad one, but I also don't think it's a good one in my opinion. Because I feel like if I'm having to put HP plus 30% to survive like Almagest, I'm not putting anything useful on my party, you know? Like, I'm not gonna use HP plus 30% against Ted and Ned, because, like, what I'm going to want is catch on everybody, because I'm going to want to unleash 3 yellow dragons. If I have a chance against Ned, it's going to be levels and yellow dragons, right? Having HP plus 30% to survive Almagest, it's like, but then I don't have anything good on my party. I have to sacrifice 20,000 damage to every part and end up taking more Almagests and more Grand Crosses to the face. For me, like, HP plus 30% is a last resort ability, so I don't like it as much as other people do. And generally speaking, unless I have a dancer, I often have enough HP to survive Almagest anyway. Henry Gallup's dying, it's fine. We'll take X step down with us, woo! But I have a lot of appreciation for barehanded. This run has used barehanded quite a bit. It has made my thief my best character by making him much stronger with a twin lance. Being able to put monk strength, the best strength in the game, on other physical classes is actually quite useful. I just honestly just hope I never get monks, to be honest. I still don't like them. It's gotta be my bias. I still don't like it. On Berserkers, I prefer, once you get the Rune Axe, magic stat. Much better. Honestly, equip bows and harps. That added agility is a lot better than 5 strength. With equip whips, it's only 10, so it's like, the effect is nowhere near as pronounced, but the thing about Berserkers is that because axes ignore defense, it can be quite useful to have an axe on. I do think barehanded has gone up in my estimation. Monks themselves have not. I would still replace Monk on this team with a lot of other jobs. I would still, oh yeah, like two-handed, like Knight. Two-handed on a Berserker is hilarious. Then what wouldn't I want? I actually, surprisingly, probably wouldn't put Mystic Knight on this team. I think mostly because Mystic Knight is a shenanigans job, and I have the shenanigans of Beast. Oh, upgrade from Knight to Berserker. Oh, that's very funny. I love two-handed on a Berserker. That's the thing, so I have barehanded, but two-handed. Two-handed on a Berserker is fucking hilarious. It's such good shit. So it's like Red Mage should be worse. Kinda. It would. I think you would feel equally as bad with Monk and Red Mage. Red Mage would have different uses to Monk. Like, the Barehanded would be nice. Red would have Cura, which would also be nice. Protect is pretty sexy, and it would break rods, so breaking rods would be useful at a lot of points in this game. I think it might be a toss-up between the two, but you always feel bad when you get red and don't have a magic class to dual cast with. In my opinion, anyway. I see red without a mage, I'm just like, ugh. I was just saying, Mystic Knight. I would have even an even worse time with random encounters. I think is the thing about Mystic Knight. Mystic Knight would probably, with the Beast, cover the majority of bosses, but would have an even wretcheder time against random encounters. Because it wouldn't be able to power up my Thief. What I would need on my Thief is I would need equip axes on my Thief. In order for my Thief to be about as powerful as the Barehanded Thief. And that's 500 ability points. Alright, I'm going to just fly to the Werewolf Town and end there because I need to replenish my stock. She is adorable as a, What does she even want? I don't know. Focus? I don't even know what I want to put on my Monk itself, to be honest. I mean, catch, honestly, probably. For any bosses, like, Monk is probably just gonna want to have a catch on. Alright, well... we made it to Krill. Next week we take on X-Death. Alright. Whew, well, I'm glad we got past the crystal bosses. Definitely went quite long, but very happy we got that far. I will probably Gill Cave. I was kind of hoping I'd have more money than I do, but I did end up spending a decent amount of money, so I will probably... I haven't been able to just, like, mug things, because I kind of need my Thief to be, like, slamming in, so I haven't been able to get that kind of cash economy. But I will probably just get some money and then X-Death next week, so probably next Wednesday. I mean, I'm hoping on Monday that Saber will be fine. He's recovered from COVID, but of course he'll probably have a lot of work to do, having been off ill for a week. But we'll see. I'm hoping Ni Kuni 2 will be back on Monday. Vicus is going to be streaming Elden Ring DLC tomorrow, and we'll be back on Sunday with more Dragon Quest Builders 2. Alright. Bye, everybody!